Good afternoon, everybody. Back on one of my favorite places. This is just a beautiful, active area where things are just changing, sometimes daily. Anyway, so here's one of our friends' thatch juice on a very, very big stump. And I just wanted to make a point, like, I do know what goes on here, but I'm also not naive. At times, you know, you will come across these things, and or a child will come across a Sasquatch structure or one of like these stump things and say, hey, I'm going to make a fort out of it. So this particular one, I did see a sign that said something about come in or stay out or something that looked like it was human made. But in any event, that is now down over in this area, and I'm going to look at that later. There's some interesting stuff going on, but this big piece of wood here has been added. It's the last time I was here, and this thing as well. And it's kind of creepy, to tell you the truth. Now, you know, I'm not saying that people did not make this. I believe they did, but just kind of a weird thing. It's like an old Ouija board type of thing. Oh, I'm going to turn it around. Get away. I don't know. Kind of creepy to me. But, you know, the Sasquatch are opportunists, and they also, they will store stuff away and bring it out, and it'll show up all over the place in different places or whatever. Like, they have their favorite things, and then, you know, something like this, I've never seen this particular one before. That's their ferns or whatever laid in there. But, you know, stuff will show up numerous times over great distances or whatever. So basically what I'm saying, though, as far as this goes, is there's no question in my mind that this thatch roof was Sasquatch made. But like I said, a kid probably came up to it and said, hey, let's make a fort out of it. And, you know, and by the same token, I'm sure on some occasions a kid will make something. And a Sasquatch youth or individual will come up and add onto it. So it's, you know, there's a number of different variations that we can have here as far as the creators of them. But basically, and for the most part, they're predominantly Sasquatch. So many characteristics, commonalities. So anyway, we'll move away from this. This was something here at one time. It's not much to look at now, but it was at one point. And then this little clues here, like the ferns picked and just laid there. Stuff like that. So we'll go over here. There's my car over here. Watch my steps so I don't trip. So I really like looking around in here, and the energy in here is often just amazing. Sometimes you can really feel them watching you or with you, and get a beautiful, loving, warm greeting. So anyway, here's a couple interesting things. I'll quickly show you this. There's a mighty turbo. Can you hear the raven? Excuse me. So this particular stump, they do all kinds of stuff on here, actually. There was some stuff, actually. Okay, I see those pieces of wood over there were incorporated into this one at one point. Maybe people took them down or something. Oh, look at all the rocks piled in there. I've seen a real intricate thatched roof on here before. Now this is something really, really interesting. Something, you know, you might miss. But Sue pointed it out the other day when we were here. Check this out. Well, you see this bush here? Well, it's not really a bush. All these fern fronds, they've all just been placed here. There's probably, I don't know, a couple dozen of them. And they've just been arranged in basically a bare bush. It looks like you know, like a real tree, but it's